G'day, folks. How y'all doing? It's me, Kushi, and once again, we're back for some more Patchmas shenanigans. This time, we're going to be checking out the last of the Alliance raids, Myth of the Realms. I haven't even started the heckin' quest, so I'm going to be going into this completely blind. So far this patch, I've started the Island Sanctuary grind. I've done the main story quest they added, as well as the new dungeon and the new trial. Haven't done the extreme version of the trial, but I've done the normal version. So far it's been pretty good. So far I've been having a good time. But yeah, let's get into the story for the final installment of Myths of the Realm. Let's see what the dealio is. I've heard some people have been a smidge disappointed with it. I've heard other people say it's fine. I've heard other people say it's a perfect conclusion. Let's get into it and see for ourselves, eh? You. Clickety. The heart of the myth. Here we go. Bop. Ah, Camulos. 'Tis good of you to come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Krile and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms etheric data and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had a mind to pay Snowgime, I think, a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Okay, little nod. I should have zoomed in so you could see my little boy's nod. Going in for the quest. There we go. Up. I do have with me today friend of the channel, Heroic Vanguard, aka character name Athena Heartily, which, as some folks might know, is a Final Fantasy VIII reference, which is a horrendously underrated game. Horrendously underrated. Gosh, we're back here. I'm going to be a little bit sad. I hope we can still come here even after these quests are done. Because this is just such... It's so pretty. Like, you can see the crystal tower off in the distance over there. One of the shards of Dalamud and the ether crystally dew that it spewed up over there. I'm guessing... That just looks like empty mountains, but I'm pretty sure we're meant to be above Silvertier. Unless that's meant to be like crystallized ether for Silvertier. Unfortunately, you can't see many other landmarks. I kind of wish in one of the directions you could see like a big cloudy formation that was meant to be like Azizla. I think that would have been cool. Perhaps even... What's that? Is that a... What is that? What are you? Oh, it's a little mummy. There's just random minions running around here. I kind of wish maybe even Ishgard. Probably not Ishgard. But like, you know, you got that big ass mountain. I forget what it's called. Where the churning mists are. And that's like to the north. I'm a little bit sad you can't see those. Because surely you'd be able to see them in the distance, you know? I mean, on one hand, yeah, it's good they show in Crystal Tower. I'm just a little bit... The skybox could have been cooler, I think. It's very pretty, but it could have been cooler. Okay. Hello, Derek. You're going to turn out to be Yoshon. It's pretty obvious at this point. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure. You're a little bit sussy, mate. Snowgime has become something of a fixture here. So focused is she on her work, she often neglects taking sustenance. I pray her health doesn't suffer. Oh. Okay, so far we've done the Heaven and Hell of Lightning, the Heaven and Hell of Fire. That was in Aglaya. That was the first raids. We've done the Heaven and Hell of Ice and the Heaven and Hell of Earth. That was in Euphrazine. So we've got the Heaven and Hell of Water and the Heaven and Hell of Wind. Now, we did fight Nemea in Euphrazine as well, along with her brother Althic. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 of the gods left. But we've got this mysterious shrine here too. So there will probably be 4 fights. And the fourth fight will probably have to do with this shrine. And I'm very curious what it's going to be. It would be very interesting if it had something to do with Azim. Because all of these people turned out to be like Heidelin's confidants. Or Vanar's confidants before she turned into Heidelin. And I do know that Azim was someone that Heidelin or Vanar was hoping to recruit. I don't think it will be, because Azim's also meant to be us. I'm curious. We'll find out. Let's talk to Snowgime. Also, sorry any Rogans who are watching. I don't know how to heckin' pronounce your names. I'm going to press spacebar to have the text go. Oh, if it isn't Camulos and Derek. Sure is. But no Kryl or Raha, I see. Dang, she's saying Raha. Very familiar. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Chelan? You're a researcher too, after all. I decided to turn off auto skip because I'm scared. Scared it might keep going. If I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the open words of the epigraph. Oh? I've completely forgotten, honestly. Please give me a recap. As beings who will endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. Oh! So the 12... Okay, yes. So the 12 have been influenced by the hopes and prayers of, like, all the people on Aetheris. Kind of like how Louis Soir was affected by the hopes and dreams of the people Eorzea to become the Phoenix. So maybe their true personalities are in here or something, and we're like letting them go back to their original selves, perhaps? Maybe that's the goal? The suggestion that faith has shamed the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. Smile. If truth be told, I was hoping that I might speak with the gods again. Well, I'm sure they'll show themselves. Oh, but they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. Oh? When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Camulos, or if you were to call them from before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to each of the little pillory doos, I guess. So, won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said. Okay. I, for one, see no harm in it. You wouldn't. But if you were disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Very amiable of you. I almost said Oshan. Derek. Very amiable of you, Derek. Very nice and kind of you. Okay. Oh, Sparkles. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them before the entrances to their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek and the Omphalos. Okay, so I could skip this, but I probably shouldn't. Let's talk to Stilgab. Hello. Did the gods appear? Okay. Let's start... let's go in the order that we faced them down. So first up, we went with Ralgar and Virgo. So let's talk to them. There you go, Virgo. Sup, mate? Sup, Bob the Builder? Hello. I might need to take some screenshots, actually. Hello! Yeah, it's the last time to see this big boy on his own, probably. Ah, Camulos. Pleased am I that you should seek me out. I'd wish to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. Oh, it's true. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. Ah, neat. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you will strive forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. That's cool. I like the acknowledgement that I do have all my crafters leveled. That's very cool. Heck yeah. I wonder if they do that even if you've just unlocked any of your crafters. Probably. I'm sure they would have made that as open to as many people as possible. That would just be the nice thing to do. Okay, Ralga next. I wonder if he's going to comment on the fact that I've unlocked Monk and leveled it too. Hello, Ralga. What's up, mate? Well, well, if it isn't the dauntless Camulos, full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Ralga, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Oh! Is he related to Ramu? Is that what he's saying? Gasp. Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Oh. No mention about the whole monk thing? Okay. Fine. Wait, what's the last option then? It's still... Oh, maybe it'll disappear. No, I'm confused. I'm not sure why that didn't disappear. I guess it's just to let you talk to them again if you skipped it by accident or something. Let's talk to Zima. Good old fire mummy. And also, probably, I don't know. It's interesting. She reminds me of Suzaku as well. That could just be a coincidence, though. Damn, girl. You literally hot. Ah, Camulos, at last you've come. Not yet. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again, or... Oh, gasp. There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you... Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Heck yeah. You too? Okay, let's talk to Nalthal. I'm from Uldar, and Uldar is my favorite area, so it's basically the god of the place that I like best. I don't know if that makes sense. Gods, I guess, because they're the twin gods. Hello, how ya doing? Camulos, I bid you welcome. You gonna flip around? Know that we appear as two beings, a dual-aspected divinity. 'Twas not always so. Man hopes harbour power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. Oh, okay. I just noticed the heckin' candles going on his little hornies. Oh. In answer to your faith, we, the traders, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. Or... odd. Well, that was very short. That was a little bit of a disappointing exchange, if I'm being entirely honest. So was Ralga's. Why is the second one a little bit disappointing? Okay, let's go talk to... well, it would make more sense to talk to the Earth ones first, right? Because we fought Halone and Minthina second. So let's talk to Althic and... Nofika. Forest Mummy. Heaven of Earthgate. Boop. Okay, they're letting us talk to Namir as well. That's interesting. Hi, Nofika. Gosh. They, oh. Hi, if it isn't my faith... Oh, right! Oh, that's cool. Nofika is my patron deity, so that's cool. That's nice. Why, if it isn't my faithful Camulos, you wish to speak, do you? You smile. Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? I sure have. Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide the 12's wood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love, so pray be good to them and heed their warnings. Leave it to me. That was A smidge underwhelming, but I am glad that she acknowledged that she is my... Like, I'll show you. Profile? Right there. Guardian deity is no ficker. Also, like, yeah, it just felt right. Like, it's basically the foresty one. Like, look, the icon's a heckin' sprout. I had to. Let's talk to Alphic now. Hello, Alphic. What you doing, mate? Big Daddy Space Time. Oh, he's pretty cool. We didn't get to really see him very well because he was on his heckin' horse previously. Camulos, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of a man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours want to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Oh, I just noticed he got a cool horn. Oh, that's his symbol, ain't it? No, wait. The hourglass is his symbol. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which, at first, may not seem fruitful. Okay. Thank you. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an opening experience, such as the richness of time. Okay. His axe is cool. Okay, and then the mayor, who I feel like kind of got done a little bit dirty. Hopefully she's got a lot of good things to say. I mean, both Alphic and the mayor kind of got done dirty, having to be crammed together into one fight, but that's fine. I like the spinning wheel motif so much, though. Hello. Well now, if it isn't my dear Camulos, how good of you to call to me. Oh gosh, that smile is kind of scary. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Shrug. Her red eyes are so creepy. I mean, it's kind of hot, but also creepy. Such a joy it was to face you and yours. You've displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Well, probably more satisfying than Nalthals. Is that everyone? I feel like that's everyone. Let's go talk to Derek. A little golem. I love the golems. Like, I love that they're little cat heads. It's just so funny to me. Like, they got little cat ears. Hold on, can I show it? I sort of can see it. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. Oh wait, first person view. See, little. Stop running. There you go. See, they got little cat ears. It's funny. Okay. Derek. I'm done talking to people. Hello. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Krile and Grahatia together. Wait with Derek. Yes. Still no sign of them. There is something I've been meaning to ask you. Or you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like the best? Interesting. Bustling hubs brimming with activity. So like the capital cities, I guess. Natural environs unspoiled by man. Ooh. Faraway lands where new encounters await. Quiet places where I can enjoy solitude. Well, this is a good question. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Faraway lands. Natural environs. I'm trying to think. What are my favorite locations to stop and look at things? I think the most, like, wondrous places that I've seen in the game have been, like, faraway lands, but at the same time, like, they've also been things off out in the middle of nature as well. Heck. I'm going to say faraway lands. Ah, yes, I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. There we go. That's the sentiment I wanted to convey. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in ether this land, and possessed of so many aspects. Oh yeah? 'Twas when I was travelling through the Twelveswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. Aw, look at that cute little fella. He has long since recovered, and I should probably have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted by the presence of gods, I can't but help feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah? Do you want to elaborate on that? Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone. Heck yeah. We're going to see our cat boy again. Yeah, it's our cat boy. And the very good Lalafell. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and thence deliberated a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. Well, thank you, Graha. Oh my gosh, I forget how short he is. He's such a good little boy. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence, or... In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether. So much so as to dilute their very essence. I have a feeling, little Raha, that might have been intentional. Gasp. Gasp. Not a gasp. She's clued on. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Camulus. The god themselves wish to fight after all. Exactly. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. That's true. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty it is to watch unflinchingly. If Raha is correct, we have no reason to believe otherwise. And we have no reason to believe otherwise. Said being is the Watcher on the Moon. I thought we already confirmed that, but I guess we established it but didn't confirm last time. Okay. You'll be pleased to know that I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilzabard contingent, who oversee the structure of the Garlean people's leave. With the Garlean people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! Heh, I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. Yeah, I've done almost everything else this patch. There are no other pressing matters. What's wrong, Derek? Maybe he's forgotten his memories. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best seek them out now. They may not be here later. Interesting. I'm going to go to the water and wind ones. I don't think there will be anything there. But I guess it's giving you one last opportunity to talk with the ones that I just spoke with. But let's have a little look. Okay, nope. Nothing. I might just warp straight to the moon. I don't think it's going to be worth, like, making my way there on foot. And I got a crap ton of Aetheryte tickets from doing hunt trains, so... Ooh, that reminds me. I still need to get more Aetheryte tickets from my Centurio seals. Okay. I'm guessing this little circle of people is where I'm going. Waiting. What's up, fam? Oh, that's a nice cowboy hat. That Rogan actually he was wearing chaps too. That Rogan had a really nice machinist outfit. Okay, is this going to be voiced? I don't think it will. Oh my gosh, she's fangirling. Greetings, Heideland's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions. Oh, you've met one of them. Wait. Maybe not. I can't remember if Graha came here last time. Maybe he didn't. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Heideland. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Is that you? Are we correct in assuming that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? Please. They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. Ah. So, man has managed to come this far. Very well, you have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. Yeah, had a feeling. Squint. An entity created by Heideland to serve a purpose alongside the 12. Together they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given the shape of people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Vanar selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will be the object of their worship to assume... they will the object of their worship to assume the form that can better grant them their heart's desires, like Louis Suarez and the Phoenix. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. Gisp. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Hopes and prayers. Yet, even as they thus changed, at Vanar's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. Okay, thank you for the explanation of why they didn't really do much when calamities happened. But now that Heideland is no more and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate of all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. True. Nod. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. I still don't see how this makes them any different from primals, though. Like, they were like, no, we're not primals, but like... They kind of feel like primals. Maybe it's because of the fact that there's some core of them is like preserving something about them in the Omphalos. So sus. Thank you for making it very clear that Derek is sus. May your journey be fulfilling. Okay. I'm guessing that was specifically to Derek, not necessarily us. Okay. Let's skedaddly doodle back to the surface. Let's have a little quick looky at the moon, at the planet from the moon. It's the last real reason to come back up here for Endwalker. I wouldn't be surprised. This map was great. Generally, like, such an awe-inspiring map. Really. I'm very excited for Dawn Trail, but I honestly can't see how anything can top going to the moon. Seriously. This was just an incredible experience. Okay. Where are we going? Back to Mordona. Up, up. Thank goodness for Aetheryte tickets. Okay. Back to the Omphalos. On a Mandragora. That person's outfit's cute. Okay. I wonder if the people just standing around out here are like... they're just starting the quest, perhaps. Okay. Oh, cut straight into a cutscene. Alrighty. Yep. Sup, gamers? We're gonna meet the new gods. Well, I say new, but I mean the ones we haven't met so far. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That is because our preparations are complete. Oh? Nah. Here we go. It's going to be Limlayan and... Thaleia. And then we... No, wait. Limlayan is Windy. Thaleia, Limlayan, and Oshon. Those are the ones that are left, eh? That's Thaleia. It's probably Limlayan. Unless they're both... Ah, yes, of course, because Oshon is with us. That's why there's only one of each. Oh my lord, whoa! She's super pretty, what the heck? And we already saw Thaleia in the trailer. He handsome boy, though. Jeez. Oh, they're super... He's super Bishonen, she's super Bishojo. What the heck? Ah, I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Limlayan, such uncouth words, the first you would speak unto our guests. Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such momentous occasion I would act with due propriety. They're so pretty. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Squint and nod. Indeed, we were created by Heidelin to tend to the stars. Didn't they say when we first met them that they weren't created by Heidelin? I feel like... I don't know. I guess I need to go back and watch those scenes. I feel like it's contradiction, but I could be wrong. Having built the Omphalos at its heart, and our sanctums throughout the ether-rich Eorzea, we laboured to preserve the balance of reality. Okay. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing that we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Okay, thank you for finally revealing yourself, Oshon. What's going on? I knew it! You were him all along! So the baby Hopo was Oshon all along! Imagine, I'm gonna say that one. That would be hilarious, and I think someone I know predicted that. I'm gonna say this one. Likewise, I knew that you harbored suspicion as to my true identity. I love it! I love it! That is one of my favorite things about Endwalker, is when you have a really strong suspicion of something, they've let you have the option to say so. They did the same thing with Pandemonium, letting you guess Themis's true identity. And it's so nice that they let you do that, because holy heck, it was, if you know, it's pretty obvious. I love when they do that. It's so good. Thank you. He's going to turn into Osha now. I mean, they knew we knew as well, the devs. While my brethren use various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Yay! Oh, I love his outfit. Oh, he's kind of a little bit of a player though. Oh gosh, he looks really cool. Oh, I mean, obviously bias, green and warm tones together. Like, I might have a little smidge of a bias, and also the gold accent might have a smidge of a bias. The Wanderer, to beckon unto the Omphalos they who could grant our wish. Oh, he's got like a little windy thingy around his back. Gasp. Gasp! Well, what? How could you hide such a thing from us? Pretty easily, apparently. Oh, his outfit is so good. I might be a little bit biased though, but it's so good. Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request, and despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. I just noticed he's also got like kind of a summoner horn too. Forgive me, Camulos, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. Aww. The innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. Oh, she's so pretty! This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us! Yes, ma'am! I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize Thaleia was a bottom. But sure. Ah, neat. Very cool, neat. Oh, the poor little Opa, no. Don't worry, little fella. You can travel with me. Or Graha, I guess. He could use a little body. Or Kryl. Heck. Okay, let's talk to our good... Well, actually, let's talk to every... Aww. Aww. Nah. Wait, I didn't want to pat the ear. I wanted to pat the Opo. Oh no, poor little Opo. Oh, she's looking at it. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. It is no easy thing to say that you're actually a god. In his wanderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. So, Derek is the wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of St. Connacht. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I'm sure it has a proper pronunciation. It's probably just Connor. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I have been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend was suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Oh, poor little monkey. I imagine it must have been even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. And women. So, let us likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Okay, gosh, Karoo's a good little bean. I mean, Kryle. Then I believe we all know what comes next. Punch hand. Determination, let's go. Heck, is this going to unlock Thaleia? Or whatever it's called? Oh. Using this leitmotif hits super hard just because it's like all the way from ARR. It just... Oh, it hits so hard. By all indications, this will be our final foray into the God's Sanctum. This task we entrust to you, and your adventurer friends once more, Camulos. And there's no telling what may happen afterwards. I shall remain on guard here. Twice now we have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Camulos. Okay, little cat friend. Yay. Heck. No, I'm getting the feels. Stupid music, how dare. My eyes are misting up. Stupid music, no. What? Okay, I think we'll split the video here. I think this would be much nicer to have the raid be separate from the cutscenes. So I'll see you in part 2 of this, the heart of the myth. There we go. I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.